Buddy, it's Granny with 73, and I'm your Tuesday hostess for Witchcraftin'. Today I'm doing kind of a take on the Green Man mask, but I'm doing like a fall version of that. And me and my kids and my grandkids are going to do some of these masks for like Mabon decorations for the kids for our Mabon celebration. Will be coming up either the weekend before the 21st. The 21st this year is a Monday, so we'll probably do it the Sunday before. But with the kids, we're going to be making these mini Green Man masks. They're only half masks, so this is what you're going to need for this project. You're going to need your hot glue gun and some glue sticks, obviously. You're going to need scissors, some craft ribbon, or you can use yarn, it's up to you, a marker so that you can do the outline. You're going to, I've just taken this out of my recycling, and I've just used half the box, and then of course you're going to need some decorations. Now on mine, I'm reusing the leaves that I used in my last video. Because when I bought them, I bought a whole lot of them. Now you can use, as I said in my last video, you can use real leaves. I think if you spray lacquer them or you spray hairspray on them, they'll last a little bit longer and they won't crinkle up and dry out on you quite as fast. And for this, I've used some glitter nail polish. If you're doing this craft with kids, you can use glitter glue or paint, because this stuff, you know, is kind of hard to get out of the clothing, and you don't want little kids playing with nail polish anyways. Some nail polish has some really toxic chemicals in them, and it's not good for kids to have anywhere near their skin or their mouths. So that's what you'll need for this craft. And as I said, you're going to use your marker and you're going to draw in your eyes first. Now, I've exaggerated the eyes so that they're a lot bigger than they would be, because you're going to be gluing stuff around them, which will, you know, inevitably hang into the eye hole. So you want the eye hole to be just a little bit bigger, so that when you're putting on the mask, it's not going to obscure your vision. So I did just a generic half mask kind of shape on here. I did the eyes and then the outside, and then I put the little nose in here. That's just, you know, so that I know where the nose would go. You don't have to cut this out. You can if you like. I left mine on my mask because you're not going to see it with the leaves anyways. So when I started, I took my, if you have the X-Acto knife, it'll work a lot better, but I took my little sewing scissors and I popped a hole through the center, and then I cut across from one side of the eye to the other, and then I did along the outside of the eye. That way you're not mangling the spots where you're going to be gluing stuff. And then with the same scissors, because it's really pointy, I popped a little hole in each side, right about here on each side, to put the ribbon through. And once you're done all that, you can start layering on your leaves. This is my finished mask, and I started out with the regular colored leaves, and these are the ones that I put the nail polish on over top. Like I said, you can use glitter glue or glitter paint or whichever you like. I just thought with the extra little sparkle, the kids would find it a lot more exciting. And then I put some little jewels along the bridge of the nose and a shell here at the bottom. But as you can see, the eye holes are still big enough for you to see through. Now, I'm not quite finished with this. My glue gun kind of blew up on me and popped my breaker, so smoke come out of it, so I'm not going to plug that in again. But you can take your black marker and you can fill this in, or you can paint it, or you can add some more stones or embellishment around the eyes. Some people like to add ribbon before you put on the leaves. If you're going to add ribbon around the eyes, make sure that you fold it over the eye hole so it's on both sides, the inside and the outside. That way you're not going to have it fraying when you wear it. But like I said, this is not quite done, but this is my pretty much finished product. And I'll be putting up some pictures of, you know, the step-by-step stuff. But that's pretty much my craft for this week. I hope everybody enjoys, and I hope everybody has a fabulous Mabon, and I will see you soon. Blessed be everybody.